On a seat. Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Next time you come, they say, no, this is not what we did. This is now what we have done.
Okay. Still, let us have to Africa and contra.
Guarda che dia con chi è disponibile a consigliare. Musato.
Nyonge marusi Safi Omar ma Count Sheki Terego West Muslim Supreme Administration ma via Imam Azia za Korea jini Mosque Aurifo ba ili aji piripini bari aji kiri do saze amana dezo njila aro anguria dia parikina mosquiti chi ba ni zizu arojo le do yangere ndeni dika skulu anjiki ango ini ichako ani afego di fo amupi amoto pilipini ya kiamu amazako ili ya jirsi amuti aki amado ila mungu ile tamungu ako yaza amutile bazozo mungu bafe to azinga bi ala kinroti ba remoke ini gatari yaji bamu amani ili ajizo pere doares azia dovia MP amani Terego West yari abevia idi angiri lezo nizola yi usu yangorinera ani ile achado ani sa ekela aru afya na uniform angiri ya ado asizuri iko afata karakara vya amani dilariki te di do babaru idri asa copy ndenere idi be idi di domano chojo idi de chiri idi
MB project lera maji shu angor malera
maisu project kira project amusu UNICEF dri ilaro di voce current dene is adori warechi abika mani project vera UNICEF we
da lingos
ele ajeri aru ele ajeri aru
emi diciza dar ma ure bio fungone
diciza isiri ya bena da angira mbamba bakala ya angiri ba yiyundo chako ni aji do yeredo de ondola aya sasa minda anjikifu ni mami kosipera amve abule ni ase anvesi ani do sa eke amano chozu ili usuzo ani mokere to deveni ya yuza msikiti ya ba islamu ya yoto msikiti ale ba ya yoto idi amu dida za kwa kili liko msikiti deveni yene ba
anfa
ya ikiko mari ya ma account check Terego West Muslim County.
By names, I'm Jan Isaka or Isaac, a Muslim. I'm here also the same point management committee of this hospital. In the mosque there, I'm councillor to the district. I'm really very pleased and happy with the donation we have received, since water is life. Basically, water for us Muslims is very necessary. Without water, we will not feel happy. This donation has come rightly at any appropriate time. It will not serve us only Muslims alone. The community in this village, more especially in Yanor village or Chopi Parish. I know this project has solved so many problems, more especially where this water is located. We have a hospital, the patients are there using the water. Our students are here also, they are using the water. The Muslim Ummah, the community around, all are happy of this project we have received.
Specifically, what other challenges did you have in the past?
We used to have a shortage of water. Some of these boreholes which were drilled here, at times they refused to.
To pump water.
To pump water. Its management was a bit complicated because of money with the other technical issues. But right now, our problems which we were facing here is halfly. We are happy. We continue to have support. We beg. If at all there's at least some of these problems we are facing, challenges of renovations in this place, renovations on these structures, the mosque. If at all we will have more, we will be happy. And more especially concerning the issues of education, this nearby school, like that one, which is some 200 meters away. We have a nursery and a primary school located in this place. We have a secondary school located in this place. We even have churches around. I know all these communities, they need water. We are very happy. We would wish any extension. If at all this project is to continue, we'll be very happy.
How did the shortage of water affect the daily day-to-day activities here at the mosque and the hospital?
Mostly in the hospital, if there is no water, these persons who are here, they suffer a lot. At times, the communities around also, if there is no water, where to get water is a problem to them. From here to go and fetch water in the valley, it is around 1.5 kilometers, either 2. So communities were really suffering during dry seasons, where jerrycans lie over hundreds waiting for water. I think this project has come at the right time. This challenge, I think, will be a bit changed. We are happy for that.
Okay, thank you.
We shall continue to receive donations of the same kinds like that.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, how are you? I'm good. Good. I'm back. Yes. Thank you. Up there.
Ali makaso sile bani yitizo mandere mabitisi bambamba ere rara risialo kala fetile mbamba aikobi mafu yezinga sangere ani dingangulu mudere fe uto tini yisiko aikofumane saro famane fe komu kudu ane aikosiliba
Temi yeko ebe mini de auto kongoler kiji.
Yeko tofodo mbambaro.
Ni biji mini de are ngoler akwesha zini maskiti serebe avuri ngoler.
Yi de bedre yo zinga beko. Ama bibe yisirare azakama maskiti dudike. Ama bikinga iler babe mozi reka babu ezidike ngando. Abe problema mane busu yisire.
Emitademo eya de minimum nja mini nja dana impata arur ngoni iban jiri madre aswa ko kuiki ji kan ko faz ki leo mi suba je ke dore ayo recklessly du sangir ko fara resarte
daler ke finiti yidi ne azumu ke babenga komtisi bodule ka kisi yidi ne babe yidi kondolo ni ba yo de ne gasi ama akitini yo bi de tiniki mu kengo ndelera ma be kengai
careful can me village
ma village ni ma village ni
on village Parsi onzora Sub-county?
Sub-county. Afaka.
Hi. Your name?
My name is Narima Kasi.
How is this project going to help you people in this area, in this water?
The problem here I face is water is not enough. I have only one bottle down there. We have very many people. They are all going to fetch that water. So that is not enough. So I feel good because the water is in our.
It's near you.
Eh?
The water is near you.
The water is near.
How are you going to take care of the project of the water?
The care is only to protect that water.
How?
We organize the group. We open the committees. If we search it, so we control that water.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you maoro chichiba, maomuzo azikiba awarero, uzo andui opidikube. Ane adizo amunduti siane, ini munduti che. Ade joa lubaratisi ini lubaratisi riba o di fo mane perpere o di fo amboro ma o korsi mongone andro mane udu andro di feres udu andro di mungu eji di nto tokoko ozo bi di akwa ando ozo dira de la kwa ozo de dira de ifla di asindreza jomungwane da jini umu amu pia marudo re jikini de la kwa amajo ene ngone ama ikira odfo Honorable MP or visitor, I am going to tell you the number of Muslims in this mosque. We have males, adults, about 70. Females, 130. Children, male, 85. Female, 110. Total of 195. We have orphans, 32. Males. Females, 45. 77. Disability. Orphans. Male 32, female 45, total of 77. Disability, the males are 25, females 30, that is 55. We have 15 widows. Widowers are 5. Total 20. the history of this mosque is like this. I think we have to know. This is the third mosque in the Terego County, now a district. The first mosque was at Wafa, followed by Raya in Raya there, and this is the third. And this was built by my late father, first with the grass there, then he brought it somewhere here with the bricks, but the top was the mabati, old one. So when he was weak, he told me here that, look here, you look at these trees. On the eastern side will be a house here, and then the west use it. So I said, okay, when I want to use this land, I will use it for the mosque. The mosque will stand here. The schools will be here with the hospital. This is the program. So we wish all those people, God-fearing, God-willing, to come and help develop this center. And we presume this is going to be a very big Islamic center for this region. This is our prayer. So we welcome all donors all over the world to come. You can see there it is not yet finished. We have not roofed it, but we are praying here. There is also a little bit of teaching for these children. You can see them here. We teach them here. If we don't teach them, that house is useless. And lastly, we are very grateful to people, to the organization that has given us this water. Water is life. God made it, Allah made it purposely to keep his living things. Every living thing lives on water. And the most important for Muslims, it is very good for ablution. Without that, you cannot go to the mosque. We have a story where a child was crying for water, and the mother was crying. Then the mother sent a message to the husband, who was very far, that, hey, such a child is crying because of water. Do you know what happened? God sent his angel, Gabriel, go and get water there on the ground. Just 1 foot, there was water, called Zamzam. We know that story? Yes. Who is the story? Ismail and Ibrahim. So if God can give water, if God can give water to a crying child like that, what about us? Those who are doing a lot of work, we should be able to have water, isn't it? Takbir. So we are here at the mercy of you donors. We started that ourselves without any donor. Only God was directing us, do this, give this, do that. So we are grateful. Thank you very much.
Ba ma uche pidini shidware cha paso no mosquito ba ma ninja ma pika ma pika ma nzipika ma tepika ma ya madara ne ba ozo azman zo danger layo ozo di plan mungwane kala afede ama honorable MP asi ama zwani ngone ozo azman zo danger layo ozo azumzela yayo amake aje amuka amakora mere yamuka ne ba ma elusi wan sa person der lako kane me kezaga tivinde ane bas ko mi dautira ma ko azike do ate nzima menga bazike yemo pare intero orfo.
Oh, thank you, man, of this very sub-county we are in. This is Katuni sub-county. Chairman, you are most welcome. Come and welcome your people.
Ama vele amani leleto amani idri even wajipiri ama staffs kan officials kan leaders ya madri maskiti amana ndazo no very government officials both political and civil umundu ndo mano lako mambu pika madu pika je matia ba atandisi adosi ale de ba sadri yidani ale de ba sadri honorable member of parliament ni ale de ba sadri amadri staff for NGO mani yidi GP angazo sila itabani jobo da de ma chairman NRM amavu Katuni sub county vori ale tie madri local loyo ya dosko mojonze pa madri ku dopini ma za honorable member of parliament mi ojojo mani jori ama helpa ni tidini ba de ma bi drichi isi angude adia ilisi ilika karuche amato jomungu ni ngoni chadini ku amakendra muyengu anoli ale amanda ro muwatete ikongwale ani andro mungu ajie mani ibo amandu idi tinzidi ama iema amakinga idi tambatulu mokedini ya afe mine odfo sana tichi community doadiru amadru mudobe bani idi sizo alaru sidene ba mani orarisi yo azimano tonjanzir layo amakinga masia mesele cheni amani idi tambazo idi madre amani tibazi manga ngwaya nemu amani idi zakudini ba ai rizori aleni ojo de osidelaku amukiti tima de bedrile yivutie poto joti de mungo to amani fe maskiti de arade ne ba amado mile bebo ojo ti mungo ne to fe amani rade baji de yidire de se osidi la ko de ne ba afe mi ne orfo sana titi masi ale lo ekosi asidipi ale ojo ndola jo ko de ne ya orfo mungu dika orfo mini ya isado dri mini
The donor who has supported us with this water facility. So, area MP, I'm going to ask you kindly, I will talk to my people in my local language, and you will help me to make my brother here to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, thank you. Amagoika engapi pariazia amani yido wa GP garkatia soso abo siri leadership maskiti ya madri do di doare leadership gamete Katuni dri mabapi oku agopi anziniri azi ya madri atichewa amaru adro David ma amundo apa so ka o mapariede ne ba ma miazini mazinga Terego district ya azimadri ma engineer ni teka of madri azido idp yibe azini alatabe okoyere adu dileba na odfo fezumungu dri idina matampa odu obipi agapri ma aria boris yeri ale devina odfo fe adidri mp dri idini ritando amani rezo mebedo ari tiu da pere dina tazo level di araris na ale odfo fe ama ikonve partners kiba ama ikonve partners ki eke amazako ojo amande pri a ale odfo fe midi ambogo azi mini ngadosi su ale de odfo fe management mosquito do aridri emini otutaro otuzu kilili eyonde ni sare si atazo amadri efe kazaro ko lerisi asizo ale de odfo fe community midri emikokoro aziri ngake eko mega afonve ango sizare be disi nakudia ani paribani yida gazo di nakuni awrfo emini nakufe bani amani arosi yigarisi amavu Terego dia yi alare ma percentage ede kaleza dini iri de trudia te afanita lerisi Uganda nita lerisi leta modo e kalezi dini azirisi muzo turu alwale efinikini amavu percentage yi alare ani Terego dia re ededre te Uganda ni leri vutia ama sende usu engazu Ministry of Water and Environment vu boa holo gazu pipe to water ko sezo akutalasi da garikatiamani yifezo community neri kani procedure mi yirusu ngongoni ari emereva yikada dayobo emereva emijo aleyi eme waraga desi ba kopla fe sabukondi eti ba kopla zifengwa district ya leti sabukondi council ngari irijo village ambatu ko do areki ini yobo ba mafe ini yi ai kido report bata yi afa ambatu ko village dare kido jilangwa district ya district divineri irido yi allocate yi do ate me vodo da garikati bani ara ozore yusuzu kala district ya sere garikati azi rizo amani yusuzu community nere edi turu partners it starts done atamu pe mavu do leriki they give us support andara mugwa mosquito ezo mugwa dada donation alo ngapi kanisa vusidi barada mosquito vusirae ba fe do mugwa da amuida tinjiri sa de sa koma kwa lab kadina ndro mambatu kodwa de support ngapi ngware amago ikapi vusiri partners ndondo amazako puzo yenesi bwa kan ku kambo de leriki kimingi garkati nazo amani yusuzori aziri Ministry of Water and Environment they amu direct the jola ile igangwa pari area yida kidria eki amazako community ro so ani ale dozo emini awari 4 emini program do ti edini ando atazo pere level ya di eraris ozo domani jo amani mebe ile ko dere di dodi Ministry of Water and Environment if a waraga da bale yiti alualu yela kanobwa holoni kanino pipe to water system tap dai kan ku kiosk bani sijo azibani gari siri aba yi o alawo daki bale yiti daki epima committee madrekichi ifini committee daki ekinga yi de manage afubani yi ada ban leba me manageri alu alata itiere banga ni lara kilili afazo okupini amuzu ikozo de kiki adoro eki ala yidi machangwa yidi macha imiti fale adoro ala da do afubani onve water chain safe water chain ani di your ministry ni leri iri ministry le yi madani firi daniku ifini yi bani gabo de ki amaki omu afazi fe were yiri ayozo asisile bani sende de fezore yida tapse iri tapse aha asisile bani lezola ba o sende fetiri sende da isasi tapu ka inote ba sende da dubayu ba ne ro tapu de laje sende la re ngani gadra mboro ko amaki omu afa community ro amaki ngamange decide amai amarikira anda afa water source protection edevini ngale yida magabi ba me fence dichi anafaka ki muzu amuzu odozo baka sezo ba be yidre ka omsele sibo yi wacha problem ru anafaka ngale mu wi ora ena mu dari ki azakoza ba ifini ozo ibipi alata be yida gabi ngani ngaba azakoku asila mani yi gabi tozore di dai sozo amade tepi diariki ekido daki eyo ibipi alata beri eyo bani sende fezu o yidi pina gai tezo dai ama odo process laro ibo ama water board ki si olozo sabukaundia sabukaundu water board amodo silabo efini ru community ne fe amani sabukaundi rare azir kibeki jingwa district ya amado mu district water board si so board is going to be like land board, is going to be like district service commission board. Ba board the piane ekinga idrio azi eduberbe azi yibe azin yi alaka berebe. Ani zo doma lo amani mbe alatire send the ki o made ala wore titi. Ama omu area service provider engage. Na eto ade handpa mechanic association na mavu de arke ameki adu ekinga mani water association. Terego de arke tra woro yedi do agire imidi ya mi omusulingi fekan kaltu ya na rada tu alifa lalwani yidi ayonga si senderi badiki omuki trara baki jingwa account bank atwa account number bani zi district dale if in hiterego de woro ngacha under one management asisile ministry nle zo ba fara da dere operation and maintenance acha waro ba iga dodo yende bo community kia ditiye kosi so fini ba de do fara ki ji woro dale bo da vutia uningamu afa eme ba de bo holo de kabelo e break bo immediately spares ki bekeji ko stoara afa handpump association members like they will rush ikemu afa de fix and ministry le sa breakdown diri momvi kakandia afazi yende andro community kia kani mbana mbasu hiyo da baleku bale ludu kwari ika izabo le yida ba me fix ditoti community ma oke aroko musuki afako musuki dilonziku so ani de yo mani da mani me be diari ala wodi for family am pogo titima desi ojon de fido ala dia nere yidi magabile ba materi kilili dene ba ba materi magabi kilili aya village te hadwa area ze mene ndre yidi ala da waro mata ile rekiva masiki afada kan application na madrengwati sabukaundi because year wanga starts from sabukaundi e kanzu district yale sabukaundi council kari e di list ini suwere da reke pasi amamu yidu ala so ani de garkati amani yusuzuri ala od for family ambogo yi e bi ojo ala tare bele ba ma va isiku le mama mbainde takilili ale do leba do dika lita sipuri de media od for peso e mini rizo e no do de gago andi mongware ekinga zinga mungu do inya do zedros andi kakea de droko mungu jonga ni mudleku kadini dramana do zoro biarube yibe akaki yundi mvu amangadro shu amodra kadini awor fu emidira mbogo azi mini edc eyo amane olari arki mangadre dadia dika lezo amuzu nizula afa water user committee basi derari pamvla rodrozo akado water board ki druzo water board dira debo amadamu water user committee kisi balunga kisi fina baba ndo romi tep amal omu alaba kiduna na rara go bi twa dra lo ku to ke dre because ozo ibe fi iberisi okuma percentage le madrende so bara kiki ngamu mani ibe managing dene ba ozo la raziki amado amuke jora ani afemina odufo ambogo tichi me ani disi ba mamu tichi mande be le dene ba
the head of our clan here, the mom, engineer from the district, the NRM chairperson, the LC, the councillor around. Ba afaro gamente motile dede oko agobia dede asibitia. Emi ngone. Emi akotakura so. Andre aikoni ayo ina da fa ko breakfast ko mavu azorwa mavu nde azor ke uduko tsanda la bu ati muze titie kwa mawa muze titie kwa mawa manga idudira titie kamure manga idudira ma rasangire Amamu kubi ambulance organize this afa Kampala e ba do rondo la fobo aya aforiti na ne akwa gabi ani arisi de ba dia fada mbele amani mungwa amani muto le de ba ni bere ba ki muda stebela de na wa ma do to ba de to la rio na first of all I want to thank the doctor for representing the organization ICER, Islamic Center for Education and Research. You have done what you have done in Terego, nobody has done it here. And no MP has done it here before. MP is there and happy there, Terego already did it. Emi vote over that ni after me vote as me be emi vote ndu mizuko de ke donze e ba va de yuma te emi za na ngwa de ya send ya alfta u de taba ro ngwa de ya fa de pieziyo abra pieziyo mandre tigara azo are me ni ngoni se ne madri auzo madri ki ba singa musulu yiya azira ke musu school azira ke musu arwala ekita so mwa na misu sisi en misu ve de melu da kwa apare ke musalas dele ko ba anda ma va ya sende la mungo se ba anda ma mo ba mane se ba anda ma apa ki mu va doctor, we are really very, very grateful. I cannot express how grateful we are as people of Terego, as the RMP, and as somebody who comes from this place. The son of this place. I have there's a reason why I selected this place. There are many there are many Muslim areas where the areas where Muslims are settled in Terego here. There are many, but specifically I selected this place. I do not have water in my village, Womboko. There's no borehole there. We are still doing a spring. And sometimes it's not even there. I have not even tried to build it. But I said, let this thing come where? To this place. So I'm going to pay the roads here. I never know see. I go come if you go and I come phone. So you can book the board of Zawangwa and then let me go. There is a Zadivan as I made it. In the end, I do have a Kazawa, Mitabazawa, happy Mizawa, bad radio and Vele. Me don't tell a Bakuro Salamini, Mazadola Gapi. I don't miss us, I don't angry in them. There's us back as I immediately back and this Zawa, a Miza Kongbembe. If you're Zavole Rago, and read you to Muda Ella, you to join la we do nziba. O to kide mu. Did kwa? O to kide mu. Don't I want you to take our real appreciation to Adi. I will be speaking more of Lobara. Adi, afa zibanu ve manto ve mutile. Islamic Center for Research and for Education and Research. Afa di agula afa di hedipi di aguazi madela. Keri angwaze ambo angula baka adelu bi eduma se ane angula adze. Eni Terego jendulu. Adze angula ne rezule. Bunga pedri. Ekas. Another hospital ni Maskiti Amboro, Arozoni, Adoni, Ngoni. Angbada kitana. Idi bazi simple madela. Idi bazi uzega pi papudri de lulanda. Idi uzega community and fed de community asi do amade already pudri. Idi afariki simbwa nakudri bulasle. Ba farika fe bulasi perando farata mabulwa. Afarata mabulwa ngongono. Bala wa fanda sa so de ede marata vato de ade marata vato de ede marata ede islam atangba bulengo ngon ngba number MP Islam ko la fe mani Musa Noah Dr. Musa Noah fe mani ngba de number ni kid mani ba de kiazinga community gara it is Dr. Musa Noah who gave me Mr. Osman's number. Yes. So, I would tell more consulted Osman. Osman, there for transport to Mungwa, Kampala, lay food. And there, I'm other daughter. The history of money to Fuzure. There must be many anger money to Islam to order of one and life. My peer Islam to Parando. Lama is graduate Islam, okay? Askula, and you using a good end. Both voted the other never both voted my Samanai. You cannot there over among us in the EDC, put us man because you know, I don't know what a man and a good. So Yidi, Muida Pa, Yidika Muka Pala, and that's a ruler. Bando Yiki Gala. Tozo angwanenya angura duto la tsande wawa yimode kan wamu ndewe rendo. So zo bala ki mu zo angudri ba bazaro. Osma ke mani ba mu zo ke ba ba ozo la mbela. Zo man ba ngone ya kini save ma ore ma assessment ya fo ferra. Fizu ferra ya zo ai. Yika mu ma fa no fe kwaruse. Mino la raf truta, Ato ma se no ferra. Akura Boto do yi gari ga askura sende million ala alfa to those boto galako. Dineku askura yi do kwa madu ngo piare nde slinge million ala to those yi di baka mu sila baka to disku wasini ba yi si ajange ras. Baka to yi di mamu gala mai moto yi dia olako. Sikamuke ko sende million ala to those fezo yi di bamu. Dineku ero Madam Mukrega ki yidi ni alo ga ki yiri so dulu alo. Thank you very much. I think to Cow. Cow was also being here. Yes. The RDC is supposed to be here. RDC has a meeting in town with some people who came from National Medical Stores. Then the chairman and the Cow, there's a district meeting. Council. So they told me to send their representative. But they appreciate what you have done here. This is an intervention. This is supposed to government work. But you have completely bridged the gap. So this water has now, I don't know, we are at 62. Now with these two water sources, I think we are at some percentage. We are moving closer. We are moving closer to that one. So we are moving close to 70. So we really, you have guided me on how to get more. Yes. Ndela. Na nige makiti bangware amado mwa ya meeting o. Ile ko. Yinga gemi de tete ale no zazi. Okuki mwanzi be yinda si ebulele. Santi bita obukula zo disi ekimu yinda. Sata muzu obukula zo disi ekimu ijanda dire. Le bolo gegeza durusu. Ile ko. Ani sara ba yo arozo anti ba yo ki sara bukula zo. Oku ba yo ki sara azinga zo ku dire ndida. Ani ni sande keko. Ile ko. Ozazi miminga zisi kale ini si va kale abareke alekeko ale yiba angwa yiba ga yido la de problem yi kwalira yiba ni adi andro de yide suruyo agwezi do ara yide suruyo yide dini yo afa mose do akini water is life, water is colorless. Yes, yi wura yo. Yene ko. Yi di wa bogari ba zini ko. Yi di village there again. Asko di tourist there yi there di nzu de. Ili ganzute. Yi nga upe modele le yi ngoye. Yi vale. So ba ku yi ti ba ku tula kwe. Yene ko. Ozo there do. Yi di ta ambangone ade ndike nzine na amane de abo. Kini si user committee. Ba site so isi efara ani yiri ta bamba yiri ta la le yiri beza iko andi yizi ere bandi ga ata bandi ga mvele izabate bantamba kuriki ikimenge azira ku guki inga fodo ugu ikanga mule atrake ngami so oviro ika tu efara dibule ninga de aga ata mi itang dibule amanga amazila mungu siwa amanga ayote atrake ngami so mini tubule mu opana la kore minga draga okudiki ngamungu dizini andi ta onzi bano zo dizozo leki auki ku afalela wandi alera ekito zo la retoti agobi aloro ampi pimitu ni si do ondress bore yelo de no zo de bamba ka fadita bamba ka fadita amu dia gari amu boholi de wadu de kura simbenera Maji pipe azia road azia mieza sidi milioni alo tukutewe vazitu anje ziki agubienzi miemuna egisilinga to we muzu wambuzu aza bebe roda ba mu yide mini mieti silinga alo taunda muzu wambuzu ojo de konze afokori yini afokori silinga alo taunda ama Terego la kotu zongbali isita tuzo afaru ozo ntide beko bana mangazi emetule emiaza kanili adiando empiro kona ebulaza salasi ale emiaza masako mange bile une mlo zongbali lo ikagare ko suzo le mani ikalera mangalo ni palelo emini le aziaza ko emiaza ko pre imingaruge emiaza ko bikore amangazi emitwala Ale ba fi odo if odo fo ba di pinu Terego ada emetu ngongo politician di Bruce ba emini vote be so ke mi tu ngongo Bruce ba ngongo so Bruce be bo de politician vote mi ro politician ngongo e mo ngongo la tu se pe katrimio uru dese emi asa ru ngongo ki ngongo ba ngongo gozo ba za copy ozo da de sire ba la ko de ki ai si iya ga de kan go zango ne ani ale mi ozo ngongo gba de ki women's day si women's day si ba ngongo gba de ki mi ta da bo do fe bi ku de de mu toro tete mo ko ba le mo sa ago
But that can also be our.
But if it is coming and in Rodia, why not?
Mama, the bedroom, I didn't know. Let me now take this opportunity to welcome.
Mingoni. Is it the right thing?
Mingoni. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay. So, protocol observed. My name is Dr. Sali Faisal from Islamic Center for Education and Research.
Kini inzi bala lo diare ongovu sira iru Dr. Sali Yazinga with the Islamic Center for Education and Research.
Yes.
Kampala leda.
Kampala. I am the head of department, the health department. We have ever been here.
Drile amutida ikopi alata bere de uvune androe pale kwa muzo de laku ebiedre dia bobo. Amatangi dikawaria amamudia mazidira silo le mwaro feba pira de neba.
This is our second time to be here. We came here like 3 months ago and we treated people. We donated a lot of things, but again still, because of the generous heart of Mr. Joel, the area MP, we are back.
Kini ebi adredia o adogo bomba nabo. Ina mudi eti muivu ripiepo. Ingaziki di angiri. Ebi tangi kawa diara. Tangi azendra mbo diara nrarako. Ebi arofeba pingwa. Silo alera. Apazi wara ndondo. Ba mili akodi piki. Ba bili akodi piki. Ni ba wafa uzo wa rezorki. Ba mifi akodi piki. Ba wafa ngun rezorki. Ba ze azondondo tuliki bipi maki. Ba bipi ni arofengwa. Silo dara. Amaze alurila mukira sada semanira rema Muhammad dor mugare du dara aya abutia asiela mabule MP Joel dirisi dadri mukati idirifu dika andwani eva tsazo dideneba.
Aya. So today we are back. We are going to commission 2 water wells in Terego. One at Wandi. This is Wandi, not so?
Yes.
Then the other one is who? Origin. At Origin Hospital. So we are giving out water. The earlier people said water is life, and true water is life. The body you are having, 75% of your body is water. So when you misuse this water, there is no life.
Kini idoro ando pale ku irizoria ozi ezipiro andori yamu yiri la pitinzi. You cause already one day do and the yamu yidiki uzo fezo biro do madriler and it reta bavula kids over already easily.
So this water is cheap. We say water is life cheap, but it is expensive. How is it expensive? That system there, it costs around 90 million. So please, when you are getting to use it, please use it with caution. Chairman, the responsibility is yours. You are going to identify a committee with the help of the what? The district. That thing will require service because we have a pump down there, which is pumping water to the what? To the tank, the storage. When we misuse it, we shall lose everything. We should not overwork it. It has to have a committee which will be entitled for repairs because it requires some repairs with time. Engineer, you know that. You have to address these people. When they come to your office, that's why you wanted the cow to be available. We wanted people of the district to be available because part of the responsibility is theirs. Servicing what, unless it gets a mechanical problem, and then you call us through him, and then we come and we see. how we can partner again. Because I've told you, a machine alone costs around 50 million. Then assembling it and putting it as you are seeing it. I was talking to area MP and he told me, these machines you brought very fast within 2 weeks.
No.
One day. We had already drilled what? One night we already drilled what?
Yes.
The water. And it is coming. It is safe water. There is no need of you going to boil it. And now when we are commissioning there, it's me, you are going to give me my cup and I take that water to show you that it is safe what? And the best thing is don't build latrines around it. Where it is, don't put what? Latrines. They should be where? A bit far. Such that we don't mix the fecal matter with what? With water. It is a caution. We have panels up there, solar panels. You may say electricity is what? Expensive. And you want to connect to the panels so that you can get light. Yes, you will get that light, but you will destroy the what? The system. Mr. Chairman, those panels are the life for that what? For the system. Once they are taken, so it means you have to install the what? A security team. Because this is your community. You understand it better. Don't allow people to vandalize our what? Our system. Let's say somebody climbing there, trying to, is an engineer, I don't know. Trying to disturb the what? The panels. If they get a problem, this man is here. Contact him. Because he's resourceful and he knows everything. That's why we wanted the district people to be what? Available. So make caution for those people. Those solars are not meant for the house. For housework. Lighting the house, lighting what? No. It is purely what? For water supply. Let us maintain that. Finally, I would like you people to join me and thank Mr. Joey with the hand clap of what? Clap. You have a good son of the area. Let us give him this dua, inshallah. Allahumma zidna ilman warzuqna fahaman. Allahumma zidna ilman warzuqna fahaman. I've asked God to give him more wisdom and give him more friends and not give him what? Enemies around him. Because when he gets enemies, we shall not get this in Terego. We have already connected with him. We shall be coming often this side to give those services. As he has said, we are in the plan of getting more 3 what? Wells. Inshallah, next year they will also be installed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Before, we are going to go there and then we shall commission the what? Who's bringing for us a glass of water or cup? A cup. Cameraman. Excuse me. Our partners or the donors themselves with the United Arab Emirates from where they come from. We are giving in this facility to help the people of Terego access what? Safe water. It is yours. Have a sense of ownership to this what? This facility. It costs a lot of money, but it is you people to maintain it or to what? To destroy it. I will presume you get a what? A committee, water committee of this area to take good care of it. Kids are here. When they play on these taps, they'll get spoiled. You don't let kids to come and play on this thing. It will get spoiled and then you lose. It is clean water, good for you even if you are just there and you are thirsty. Just take it. No need to boil. And take it and swallow. So, officially, the well has been what? Launched. So I'm going to get 2 ladies already now.
Open seriously.
You can see.
Yes.
Fresh water. The pressure is. Muteni mute ngwengwe ne rokola ni ugula no. Baki dika yori ni kumu. Tena ke.
Even others should be taken, no problem. So after that, madam. So madam, you come and try to. Then try to close. Then pull out that. Then come also. Yes. And also you come. Come. We have our meeting. Don't forget. You have to take something to eat to at home.
Spring waters whereby people are many, you suffer when you stay there for long. At home problems are there. Family members, they don't understand. Since we are girls, they think we are for something, but the problem is water. Sometimes people are many, but at least here now these days we are okay because of this water. We thank to Almighty because of this water. Now we are happy. Even when burials, when people die at funerals, it is hard for us to get water. We suffer a lot. At least we are now happy. Parties, we suffer, no water. Even kids, sometimes we cross road, accidents happen a lot in the process of crossing the road. Others, they don't know what to do. But when we reach home, family members, they shout a lot. Sometimes even we fear. So at least because of this water, we don't cross road. We pray, we wash clothes, we do everything on time. Thanks to the Almighty, you have saved our life.
Okay, maybe as a community member, how are you going to ensure that the water is safe from the vandalism and other?
So at least we're going to provide security among ourselves, not only the people who we are going to choose as leaders. At least us as members around here, we should provide security. We shouldn't allow other kids to come and spoil water. As parents, we should tell them to at least send people who know what to do, not these small kids, sometimes even difficult. At least we parents, we should provide protection at home there before coming here. So,
okay, thank you. Maybe just wrap up.
You said your name once again?
My name is Dichiru Aida.
You're a student?
Yeah.
Where?
I was a student right here in Nile High, Arua.
Okay. Thank you.
national average is 77%. We receive funding from Ministry of Water and Environment for establishing water sources for the communities. We also get support from donors such as Islamic Center for Education and Research. We also receive support from UNICEF, and there are so many other implementing agents that help us in what? In supplying safe water in our district. I take this opportunity to thank the community of Wandi Trading Center for supporting this intervention, as it will increase the percentage of safe water in the district and also promote sanitation in the district. However, as a district, we have some challenges during implementation of these facilities. One of it is insufficient or inadequate funding, which we receive from the ministry. Two, we also have the problem of lack of ownership of the community. That takes us to vandalism of these projects. But however, we will be in position to do a lot of mobilization and also community sensitization in order to allow the community members to own these facilities. Otherwise, we really appreciate Islamic Center for Education and Research for this support. We appreciate this. We need more people to come and help us and also join us in promoting sanitation and also supplying safe water for our community in Terego.
This financial year, what is the budget for water?
Okay, for this financial year, our IPF is 990 million, and in that we use that fund for both software activities and also developing water sources. That means we have planned to drill 14 boreholes. These are hand pump, and we have also planned to complete a BO piped water system, and then we are going to extend water from Ochodri to Leku, rather to Nichu Health Center 2, and also Kaiko Primary School. Then the non-wage aspect of that money will be used for software activities like community mobilization, doing meetings with the community. It could be coordination meetings, it could be extension staff meetings, it could be advocacy meetings. So that is what we have for this financial year.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
My name is Leku, the MP for Terego West. I'm too excited that I continue to fulfill my manifesto of 2021 elections. There are a number of things which are the pledges that I will be doing for my community here in Terego West. And one of them was water. And we continue to achieve a lot of milestones in providing clean water sources to the people of Terego West. This is started from repairing boreholes, giving out water tanks, water harvest tanks. Now we have gone on to do motorized solar water pumps. So far, we have done 2. These are units, water systems I lobbied from the Islamic group, Islamic Center for Education and Research. They are very good partners. These people, they have come real in time. And we are doing areas which are water stressed. where the communities do not have clean water source, where school-going children and women spend a lot of time to go and look for clean water, instead of using the time to do domestic work, using the time to do read books, to do homeworks. Women and children go looking for water. So this area particularly of Ambatuku, I picked it because of water source. Because there's lack of clean water source here. Then Orejini Center is a campus of a number of institutions. You have the mosque, you have the school, you have the hospital. But the water source there is not enough, and the borehole is actually spoiled. So we earmarked, we said, because of the population density there and the need for water in that particular institution, we said there must be motorized water source there. So this has this will cure so many problems. Disease, because if you don't have water, no clean source of water, definitely there's a breakdown of diseases. So all this is being sorted out. So for me, I really, on my part, I thank my partners. I also thank the district people who have been helpful in doing all this. Then I will continue to do more. We still have a way of doing 3 more of these sites, so which we will identify and probably do them. And we also have wells which are coming on, about 10 of them. Yeah, I think by next week or after next week we shall also be down doing them. So all these are coming in. So with what this week is doing and what we are doing from this side, the water crisis in Terego West will be sorted. Because Terego West, Terego is a refugee hosting community, but they don't take, the partners of refugees do not take Terego West as a refugee hosting community. So most of the activities are in Terego and in Terego East. But with these partners, we are trying to cap the gap, which is really, really very helpful. So for me, this is one achievement for the people of Terego West. And I'm sure their votes are in the right hands. Thank you.
Okay, maybe just briefly about the demands of long-term politicians, veteran, senior citizens.
Very saddened, very, very saddened. First of all, I don't know what actually happened. The other night, I slept thinking about Mozetite Kamure. The whole night. Because he used to call me, at least in a space of 2 weeks, he would call me. So I started asking myself, what actually happened? That for more than 2 months we have not talked. So I slept thinking about him. Because he'll call me, maybe there's something small I need to fix for him, you know. We used to keep in touch. He would advise me on what is actually down here, reporting what is down here at the district. So it happened that in the evening, as I was arranging to come to Arua, the engineer was coming with, got a call that Mozetite Kamure is not well. So once he said, I thought about Tite Kamure the whole night. So this might have been the problem. So immediately I told him, do you have his number? You call him. He said, no. I got my phone. I said, you dial the number. He called Tite Kamure. I talked to him at 7:46 in the evening. I talked to him. He received the call himself. He told me what is happening to him. He said he has diabetes, was high, pressure was high. Then he loses memory. He has memory lapse. So he's not okay. He asked me, where have you been? I said, okay, well, I'm around, I'm coming to Arua. I'll come and see you in the morning. He said, in the morning, my son is going to take me to Kampala by 10. If you come early, if you come before that, you'll find me in the hospital. If you come after, you'll not find me. So this morning, before I came to Terego, I made time before. By 9:30, I was with the Muse Tite Kamure. But I found his situation had completely changed. His body had actually collapsed. The story was that at 11 p.m. yesterday, the attendant went to fetch water. I think he was getting a kind of stroke, so the thing was pulling him. So he was about to fall this side because there was a guard this side, so he did. Then the locks of the bed were not fixed. So the bed ended up moving away from the wall. So he fell on the ground. He fell on the ground and hit himself. He ate all his tongues and the mouth with a lot of blood. So I found him laid down. So when the doctor came today, the doctor said, Dr. Omale, when he came, I was still around. We are trying to coordinate ambulance with the son. I called Chairman Saka, I called the cow, if you can put our ambulance standby. So that we just fuel and he goes to Kampala. So when all this happened, then the doctor came and checked him. It was a thorough checkup. He said we should be ready for referral. But after the doctor doing all that, I went to the doctor's office. The doctor said he came to the hospital with the pneumonia also. The pneumonia keeps recurring. And he wants to see the blood level. He seems to be anemic. We cannot move him now, but we should prepare ourselves to take him later in the afternoon. So we now did send some things to the lab outside the hospital and buying some medicine. So that was where I left them. But they said we'll keep in touch. But everybody was standing by. That when now the doctor finally says a referral, then we put the ambulance and they go. But unfortunately, we have lost him. Tite Kamure, we have so many attributes together. Tite, my grandfather and his mother is a brother and sister. So that's how we are related. And we share so many attributes together. Wealth creation for the people. That was what he was promoting, and that's what I promote. So he did his part politically, socially. He did his part. I think God that's what he has taken him. Yeah, may his soul rest in peace.
Kamera di koi di ini. Dini. 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 Ode medre mi do mi za to la dini. Aya.
Okay, I'm called Leku Charlotte. I'm a midwife here in Origin Hospital. I think we have been having challenges, yes, with water. Sometimes we would need water. For example, me, I'm a midwife. I work in the mostly with the labor suit, and our mothers who come to deliver. Sometimes there's no water. We have to tell the cleaners have to bring water in jerry can, and they put it standby because sometimes water goes off. So now that we have brought the water close to us, it is an opportunity for us, and it has eased actually work, both for us and the cleaners, and also the patients who are in the ward. They used to go looking for water to the borehole. Now they don't have to go far. They can now get water closer, and the mosque also being near. They know, as a Muslim-founded organization and a hospital, we use a lot of water. We do majority of the things using water. And also we need water to drink, and we need water everywhere. Water is actually everything. You know, without water, things will not run well. We need water even in the theater, because as a midwife, we also do go to the theater. We go to the theater, we need a lot of water actually there, because after doing the cesarean section and all that, we still need to clean the equipment, we need to clean them, and for us we need enough water. So now that we have the water, it has eased work for us. It has eased work for us, and it has also eased work for our cleaners. So it has actually, now we don't see water area as a challenge as a hospital.
By then, how did the shortage of water affect your work here, your services?
Just as I said, the patients used to go to look for water from far, and then us, when you're on duty, when there is no water in the sinks, cleaning the instrument becomes a problem. So you have to go and find out where the cleaners are to go and get for you the water and bring it closer. So those were some of the challenges we faced in the labor suit as midwives in the labor suit. Also, I believe our fellow nurses, we are also experiencing challenges in the other the general ward and other areas of the hospital. And then the cook, who always in charge of welfare, when she's to bring for us, she's to cook for us, she also needs to get the water from afar, which would delay. Generally, it causes delay in services. So.
Okay, I want to understand how often has the hospital registered diseases related to dirty water or associated with the unsafe water? Do you register such cases when you still had limited source of water?
Yeah, those cases are there, though I must say they might not be too many. They are there. There are challenges with water. There are people who come, we normally say they are waterborne diseases or water-related diseases. Probably could be with the quality of water. The borehole we have been fetching from, one thing people didn't like it because it has an awkward smell. The smell is not good. So most people wouldn't really love to drink from there. That's why I say they go far to get the water to drink, especially for our patients in the ward. They complain a lot of the borehole. So now that this water has been put in place, actually it has made things easier. It is better than that. And those patients who have been coming with such cases, maybe developed from here, they have been helped out. We've been helping them out. And I believe this water being put in place, it will help it more to reduce on the occurrences of those water-related diseases.
Okay, no.
Say your name once again.
Leku Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Some people call me Charlotte, but I prefer to be called Charlotte.
Okay,
Yes.
fine. Charlotte, just one minute, because we are dealing with our local community in the local language.
To thank the Islamic Center for Education and Research to help us bring for us this water. I think it will help us a lot. Of course, before this water was brought, we were using that one, and when it was down, we used to go and fish down at the valley because that place is here, and that water is not all that clean. So thank you so much for helping this community. I also appreciate the LC3 chairman for helping us in this area. In other projects, not the same project, we thank you so much. And a special thank goes to Mr. Honorable Jokindo Enoch, who is always with us in this hospital. All activities we are carrying here, we are carrying together with them. He's with us. Thank you so much, Mr. Jokindo Enoch. And I welcome everybody for this occasion. I think it is going to take short time. It will not be long. So we welcome you all. Although it is a bit dry, we don't have anything to bite, but after here, we shall have something small to carry home. Thank you so much.
Mani onza di Malia, me sutu uko gosa sudia dra kamuri titieni ermadia kamuri bia dia ani ri personal ados kuma o yer bende ntato di UPC ni mano ni bende erate amamane ipia me do andra adi adro ata irma le ke tipi ngoni anienda madro ada sa ko samandra dire UPC nika the movement ndinge muze tsazo kormalia ama nienda maipia dire ne strong UPC supporter erivini basi ya mfumo zile pitu le vene zotatu tutune yo unité apene seconde lele amane yo ndere sto bitise afande mai bien na richandisi ados kuduwe gat odi malia fudirbera yondra mani problem if dar sukari azwandra ti pressure di ngonding terita di musu bitisiria mi suiri kene dra erindra so boru ko mane erken vene da dosi drata strokes den so bazi man nirane ba dance mass ramani ni ba yo dance pe ados ko tutune bale kene be to ada den zepe de kiko di ba mani ni fa ba mani erimizo ba de lere dai amvuma azinga zasi ba mvule pitwa tere amvuma zikinga pere ma dia de ngon so drata ndere flamani adne ay koko flamani adanse aussi so sar no to chairperson of Ochopi Paris. Right now I'm talking to journalists who have come to cover water supply which we have just got, because we're today doing what? They dug for us, they built a borehole which is using solar to increase our capacity of getting water in the Paris. So actually we have been getting problems of water shortage in our place, because during dry season, those days it was only this water which comes from these wells which are piped, and then at times somebody will even go for 2 miles. But now with the use of the boreholes which have been put using electricity, I know the issue of water is going to reduce, because those days people, especially women, will go waiting for water at night, but this time, as I see, that is not a problem now. They can be able to get water during the day, and the insecurity is reduced. So right now, in Origine, actually, they are commissioning what they call that borehole, which is actually
a motorized borehole.
A motorized one, which is using solar, and because sunshine is ample, and that will not be a problem now, because we shall be able to get water, and the coverage is going to be okay. That is how far I can talk about the issue of commissioning of the water, the motorized water which has been given us today. Now, our brother, and I call him a brother, and a friend sort of late Kamuri Titia, which I actually heard in the morning at around 11. He had been of late sick. I personally talked to him, but he was telling me he had pressure, he also had this diabetes and whatever. And then in the morning today, we heard that he actually lost his life. And according to whosoever told us, it was because of what? Because of stroke. We are really sad about the whole issue. I know Kamure is somebody who had been true to himself, though he has been a UPC, but he's somebody who liked education, and he has always been somebody who actually likes farming. And people usually, even there are times when I used to take farmers to his place, and we see how he was doing some irrigation and the like. So we are really so sad about his death. May the Almighty rest his life in peace.
Maybe can you highlight on his legacies that you might be aware of?
Okay, Mr. Kamure had been a strong UPC supporter. He actually belongs to the Kamure family, and the father used to be a strong one. Even the sisters, those of Sally and whatever, those were all people who had been strong UPC supporters. I know him as somebody who had always been strong in his his wish or to make sure that UPC always grew, and he's not somebody who is sort of it's not a sort of saying I can't work with this and that party. He's always been somebody who talks much about UPC and loves UPC so much because he, according to him, it's actually UPC which had brought education to be in a better sort of what, and for him, according to him, he will die a UPC, and indeed he has died a UPC as he wanted.
Okay, thank you.
At last, it is all ours. It's upon us to maintain it, to keep it in good shape, and to keep it. So, doctor, as the in charge, before you are going to be heading the what? The department for the health. Then the head teacher and the board for the school. Then the imam for the what? For the mosque. Then the community, it is the area what? LC. So on behalf of Islamic Center, Darul Biri, I officially hand over this wealth to you people. MP, receive also. Yes. And on that note, therefore, to ensure that this is safe water, I'm going to take this water, seeing me. Don't say the guy gave us water and you are not taking it. So that is what? Safe water.
Islamic Center for Education and Research, oye! Islamic Center for Research, for Center for Education and Research, takbir!